Starting for realsies. Map number 2. In control with the map lead. Shimmer going to make this one quick. They're going to head right on over toward Tons. The question is if In Control go for this. 3 pistols all together could be quite dangerous. Really, you want to talk about danger, though. Tyra about to get cropped up. Spots the 2 coming out from Tons as well. Well, if they don't fight together, that gives them the chance. But no, empathy too good. Headshot to start off the round, but that does give In Control plenty of time to rotate on up to the A-bomb site. Where it does seem like Shimmer are going to be headed. Dix charging in. Oh, she's going in fast, too. Double kill for the side of Shimmer. And In Control going to be completely locked off of the A-bomb site. That bomb is down, and it is 2 versus 5. JS Feltner going to be the first one to encounter any resistance, and will not be able to live to regret it. So Calamity in the 1 versus 5. That's a cool boost. Don't think it's going to be spotted out here. Maybe Calamity taking some shots from all over the shop, and Raven here to finish out the job. So, good pistol. We saw pistols from Shimmer before. We'll see if we get to convert this one. Interesting that we've got a CZ or CZ on Tyra. This could be dangerous. This is one of those things that you never really know what to expect. A big force from In Control too. This could be a good chance for Shimmer to take some momentum on their T side. Some much needed momentum. Obviously got to be as careful as possible. With no kills on the CT side, this is a very ballsy force buy. There's only one helmet, and it's in the hands of Scorchy, or the head of Scorchy. Molly off the backboard. The CZ needs a lot, but it gets nothing. Dix with 2 does get traded out by Calamity's MP9. That does leave Shimmer in the advantage here. Ooh, Calamity looking for more, though. Will be smoked away, but Serendipity challenges and loses her life. Empathy with the trade. That is going to leave this one into a 2 versus 3. Scorchy playing around bathrooms, able to grab a first. Will that be enough? Not quite, as Raven manages to seal the deal for Shimmer. Bloody round. 4 kills for the side of In Control. But with that force buy, they won't have the money to force back in. So this one likely to be a saver, except it's not. Keep forcing until you win. The CT side is the new T side in the end of 2025. Instead of forcing and forcing and forcing on the T side until you win, you force and force and force until you win on CT. As long as you keep getting kills, you get to keep forcing. Nades don't connect, so Shimmer gets to emerge on a full HP bar. But the question is, with these MP9 or these Mac 10s, they would have expected some easy kills onto the soft armored players of In Control, but there's 3 sets of head armor. In Control clearly not expecting many AKs. So they're buying that head armor, expecting the Mac 10s and the Galils. That might give them an awkward upper hand versus Shimmer. Ooh, Scout comes out for Scorchy, and Fox, the unlucky one, to peek into it. But this is information for the rest of the squad. Serendipity, we can see her on the other side of bathrooms. She doesn't have to peek on into this. Scorchy wants more on this Scout, though. Oh, he's going to keep playing at bathrooms. Oh, the tag doesn't connect. 5-7 will be enough for Tyra, though. That is always a scary thing. But Raven runs down JS Feltner. That's going to lead to Calamity alone. 1 versus 3. Mac 10 again. In an awkward spot here over by the backside of A site. Shimmer not giving him a whole lot of space either. Everything is pretty locked down. Just about as locked down as it could be. Oh, doesn't matter though when the Mac 10, the Calamity Tech 9 comes a knocking. You better not be rocking. Couple of good kills for the SMG. That might just mean another force buy on the side of InControl. Again, the buys are not going to be good. The problem is that as Shimmer continue to stack rounds, InControl really need to have a round that decisively stops the bleeding. Just awkwardly forcing over and over. If it's not winning rounds, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Now we get another force buy, this time down to a more typical $2,000 rather than fully running out the banks. So this time a much weaker resistance on the side of InControl. That's going to mean that Shimmer are given. Well, I'm not going to say given because we don't know yet. It's a 1-for-1 trade with Raven lit down to 43 HP. Nothing's a given here, but honestly, if Shimmer do secure this 4th round, that almost feels like enough on their T side. That leaves 8 left in the half where they can lose plenty of them and still feel comfortable because as long as you've still got a couple of pocket strats left on your T side, getting to 6 is enormous. InControl falling this far behind this early is a worrying sign. Smokes off for the CTs. Definitely looks like they're interested in going for this with the Deeg and Beast. Oh, definitely making it work while Calamity in as well. Oh my goodness, the retake secured for InControl. 2 kills per player. That is heartbreak. Shimmer had so much control over that round, only to have it flipped on its head. Now things get dangerous. Now InControl get to put together some real buys. And the rifles, always a scary piece, especially when you've got that AK. Sticks just get strafed. Scorchy AWP deletes empathy from the server. The Shimmer already rebuffed to the tune of 2. 3 versus 5. Try and keep the money train rolling on this T side. Ooh, player spotted behind Dice, but InControl have already rotated on over. Quick trade for Beast, and he doubles up as well. Fox now 1 versus 4. Ooh, there's a headshot. Screamer onto Scorchy, but Beast has already started strong, finished strong. AWP for 2nd round for InControl. Now that is going to leave Shimmer now poor as can be. Full pistol train. Scorchy making quick work of these players. Glocks at long is a choice. Already 3 picked up for this AWP, and it's going to be Empathy left all alone, but After seeing her teammates died, this doesn't get any easier for her as Tyra finishes just wraps up that round. Now that does mean it's buy time, but no AWP on the side of Shimmer. It does make Overpass a little bit difficult. Looks like they'll go for the quick hit on the B-bomb site. Good tags onto Scorchy. That's going to make that op a little bit of a softer target. Oh, the boost may be spotted out here. The bullets flying out from JS Feltner. Might be... Oh, okay. Never mind. Tyra prepared. It's not going well all over the place as Shimmer, their numbers get cut down. InControl definitely living up to the name. Looks like it's going to be a B hit. As the second minute rolls around, there's not a whole lot of utility left, and that could come back to haunt them as JS Feltner crops off Serendipity. Oh, Beast has a back shot on a Raven as well. And it's just Fox left alone. Sorry, backstab onto Raven. 1 versus 5 for Fox. They line up, but Calamity's MP9 is just too much, and it's a team ace for InControl. They get all 5, while all 5 surviving. And that's not a great sign. Well, that's going to set Shimmer back down to pistols. Unfortunate, but not impossible. Ooh, good flash on in through Monster. Catches Calamity, but it's not going to be enough to stop him. The spray down, oh my goodness. Well, when there's no one with armor, that is going to happen. We see a bit of a ghost here. Shimmer, with a very strong start, now have completely lost control on this one. Op picked up once again. It's a full buy. Oh, I love this position for Tyra, and they're just lined up for him. Again, a double to start things off. Shimmer now left to pick up the pieces, but you expect Tyra to be here. It's not going to matter. He's going to get another Fox with a timely deletion. But a 2 versus 4 on the T side. InControl really stamping their foot down on this one. As they say, if you can get ahead, get further ahead. Oh, are the footsteps being heard? Is JS Feltner going to go for the backstab? He absolutely is. He should, and he is. Good kill for Fox, but now she's going to be found. Traded out by the player in tons, and Styx is all alone. Her AWPer ripped away from her in a matter of seconds. 1 versus 3. Player on dice ahead of her. Player behind her and Divider. She's got to make a move. The good move. First move is good. Oh, maybe reloading. Maybe the time to catch, but that time has passed. With 25 seconds, she'll get the bomb down. 35 HP. Puts down the smoke to try and take her leave, but she's not going to have enough time. That was just a shoulder on the side of the smoke. I feel like they do have a read. She's made her move. JS Feltner goes for the push, and there's the kill. And InControl grab a 6th. This one's slipping further and further away. Time for the timeout. Make sure to get Ink into the call. Admittedly, 3 rounds could be enough on your T side. And the fact that Shimmer already have them means everything after this is just gravy. So if they can at least throw some sort of weird strategy to catch InControl unaware, but everything that they've done has been countered. It's just been wrong place, wrong time ever since round 4. But again, all it would take is 1. 3 rounds left in the half. If Shimmer can secure one of these, their T side suddenly gets a whole heck of a lot, or their CT side suddenly gets a whole lot better looking. Already though, Scorchy's AWP finds purchase. Good trade out of Empathy. That might be the ticket, but JS Feltner going to clear connector behind. And a headshot his reward. He will be forced away. There's a few too many players on the other side of that doorway. A little opportunity to steal away some space for Shimmer. They're still just not moving terribly fast. Maybe some... Oh my goodness. Calamity turns around, catches Raven, and it's just Fox in the 1 versus 4. But again, Scorchy's op continues to strike home. There's just nowhere safe for Shimmer. Either they're caught by the op or they're caught by the stack, and there's just nothing going right for them tonight. Oh, speaking of that op being in the right spot, flashed up, doesn't even matter. Raven gonna be the unlucky recipient of the first. Oh my gosh, Scorchy, come on. That is nuts. 3 kills. Fox, though, answering back huge here. Oh, she's gonna look for more as well. This round completely nutty. Flash goes in, but 1 versus 2 at the op seems a little bit doable. Oh, if that shot had connected. The second shot, it looked good, but not quite there. 8-3. And Shimmer started this one up with 3 in a row. Last dance, last chance on the T side for Shimmer. Otherwise, they'll be looking to end this one on the CT side, but already InControl looking quite dominant on this map. These teams have met here before just a couple of months ago, and InControl looking to repeat their performance. Tyra out through Squeaky, caught by Fox. Not going to let that happen again, but JS Feltner on the other side of things just sidelines 2. Just 1 player remaining. Empathy, 1 versus 4. Her team dusted before her very eyes. round is this whole night has been rough for fans of Impact, and Calamity going to make sure to drive that point home. Well, I mean, if you're a fan of FlyQuest Red and Impact, you've had a pretty good night, but now it's looking like tomorrow night we're going to see a few Impact teams in the bracket. Just looking at the preview for tomorrow. Actually, no. No, not all the games are set tomorrow on HLTV. All right, well, what kind of pistol round do InControl have? Big push in. That Molly airbursted, so that's $400 of utility just wasted. 2 players behind Toxic. Scorchy's already got 1. Raven peeks out. Oh, she might have this. No, not quite. Serendipity. It's Scorchy looking like he's going to finish this one alone, but Empathy peeks out from construction to salvage the unsalvageable for Shimmer. They managed to wheel it back. Very painful couple of rounds. It's been a rough night all over the place. Quick Windows noise. Well, we'll wait and see. It is CT side Overpass. It is Shimmer's map pick. I haven't seen a lot of Overpass from them, but it could be something new that they're looking to add to their map pool. Oh, there we go, Fox. Answering back in the face of the Deagles coming out from InControl. They take the player advantage here. JS Feltner, who might just... Never mind. Stick's expecting this, but look at the damage being done. MP9 does come out on top in the end. 2 versus 4. There should be a round with Shimmer's name written all over it. I love how Calamity's still got the MAC-10. He's going to be forcing up. It does not matter what the rest of the round looks like. He's just going to be SMGs all day, every day. It sometimes works. In this situation, 1-for-1 trade is all he's going to get. Tyra's Deeg with 30 seconds remaining has the bomb. Honestly, this amount of damage onto Shimmer makes me a little nervous. Raven the only one on site with Fox overwatching from heaven. 13 seconds remaining. Tyra's still got to clear out the whole site. He knows there's a player on it, but Raven, oh my goodness. The shot out of the Deeg goes wide, and Shimmer will streak 2 together. I remit you to Mr. I always have a MAC-10. Sometimes it works. Sometimes I kind of wish InControl had someone that saved and bought with the team. But when it works, it's funny. Now this is the closest thing to a full buy for InControl. Good damage being done by Raven. Oh, Styx gets caught in connector. Not expecting Scorchy to be dropping down behind her. Does bring us back to the 4 versus 4, but Shimmer with a sizable HP advantage, although that could be taken away very quickly as Beast and Calamity shred through 2. Now it's just Empathy and Fox. 2 versus 3, but oh, Empathy collected over in construction. Fox gonna have to pull this one off alone. 1 versus 3 on 19 HP. It's not an easy place to be. It also feels like Beast might have a read on this one, which he does. Double digits for InControl. Got a quick timeout. Looks like we're getting a little bit of a disconnect. So that means it's camera time. It's the pause time. That means I'm here. I'm gonna hang out on your screen until the game unpauses. Because I don't know what else to do. But yeah, I mean, man, this Coach Inc. and Coach Mad, you'd think they'd contribute more to the game. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, but this has just been, it's been a rough night. The hot dog and party? Okay, sure. Wait, is there pizza here? Oh, wait, is this what you want to see? This is not a Chicago dog. What this is right here, this is blasphemy. I don't see relish. I don't see sport pickles. I think I see, wait, hold on. I don't see the right things. Still haven't eaten dinner? That's a problem. Gotta eat dinner. All right. Game is unpaused. I disappear. Let's see if Shimmer can turn this around. Fox is gifted over the hero op. Ooh, man. Tyra out fast through Monster. Raven able to slow his roll, but loses a teammate in the process. Molly into Calamity. That's going to give some information over. He does tick in that. The question is, now Shimmer have to go for this. I mean, that's fair. Well, player advantage for Shimmer, but definitely not weapons. They've got the Deagle. They've got the MAC-10 against the rifles of InControl. Not an easy situation, but empathy up close could make things difficult. That nade, though, right in her face. The Molly going to force her away. Gives lots of space to InControl. Try and work their magic. Deagle over to Sticks, or Molly over to Sticks as well. Force her away. InControl very slowly making space onto the B-bomb site, but Fox's op does strike true. 2 kills already on this round, just needs Beast now. And Shimmer might have the chance at the comeback. 1 versus 2 for Beast. Knows there's a player up in heaven. AK positioned correctly, but the headshot is not good, and so Fox grabs a 6th for Shimmer. And the money is not great for InControl off the back of that. So there's still a chance for Shimmer to swing this one back around. 4 rounds is not many. And is this still CT side overpass? If we get a messy force out of InControl, this one could be tied up very quickly. Looks like messy force is exactly what we're going to get with a couple of rifles and a MAC-10. Because, of course, there's a MAC-10. This round, Shimmer giving a bit of space, giving a bit of respect over to InControl, making sure to play this one carefully. They don't know exactly what the buy is going to be looking like, so they can't leave too much to chance. Sticks going for the fights against this Deagle, does manage to push Tyra away. The flash goes out, but looks away, and she's got Fox backing her up, so all's good there. Meanwhile, this Tech 9 not going to have a whole lot of space to play. Oh, he's chasing down Empathy. Oh, Tech 9. 3 versus 4 now for InControl. As more players for Shimmer are called up to the site. Ooh, JS Feltner might be able to collect this, and that's going to be dangerous. Oh, still using that Tech 9 still making that one work. Forces the initiative back onto Shimmer. 1-for-1 trade leaves Fox and Serendipity, but the AK out of JS Feltner. 1 versus 1 for Scorchy. Oh my goodness, and he shreds Serendipity where she stands. 11-6. Now things are looking extremely dangerous. That was not a round that Shimmer could afford to lose. That was a messy force at best, and InControl made it look like a full gun round. Timeout for Shimmer. So this one not looking so good. Well, we might be done with the Impact teams playing CS tonight. Oh my gosh, is that game number 3? I see Boss versus Mythic. Boss with a very decisive Ancient. Looks like they're loading up into Dust 2 for their map number 3. Well, it's full pistols, so Shimmer going to try to battle this one back from a 6-round buffer. And Calamity's already on the B-bomb site. He'll quickly clear this one out, call over the rest of the team. So it's going to be a retake situation for Shimmer, and it's going to be a pistol retake with no util and no kit. So I'm thinking this one's just going to be InControl. All we really get to see is how many kills these pistols going to get. You find one. Scorchy has to pull out the Glock, but oh dear. The headshots just one after another. Stick's just trying to save this Galil. That would make the next round at least something of a possibility. She's being chased down. JS Feltner going in with the AK, spots the back of her, but it's a little bit too late. Goes for the reload. Twelve to 6. Do we keep rolling, or are we done right here and now? Full investment out of Shimmer. No AWP, so it's just, what can you do with the rifles? No op on the side of InControl either. This is just rifles and, of course, an SMG. Always curious when it's not Calamity with the SMG, but hey. Ooh, good catch for Calamity, though. Speaking of him. Peeking out from construction into monster. Trade out of empathy to keep this one even. Fox's shots go wide, and she's going to be chased down on site. Tyra to run her down. That might just leave this A-bomb site open for business. Styx is here with no armor. It's going to be empathy in through the smoke, flattened by JS Felton. They're looking for more. The double is good. And it's just Raven now. 1 versus 3 for all of the marbles. She has no kit. She's got plenty of nades. She's got Tyra. That's got to be something, right? But JS Feltner on the other side of Optimus. Gonna end this one before